Hey, Terron, just how normal does this season feel for you, and what are you doing to try to keep it as normal as possible despite all the?
It definitely has had its differences throughout the camp. Once we got rolling though into practice, normal A schedule and all that good stuff, it actually had a lot more of a normal feel. So we were able to get into some usual routines. Uh, I think it's important to try to get to kind of the most normal feel or the most routine that we possibly can leading up to this game. And right now, being a bonus Monday, it's how every season starts. So I think we're got a good start to the season.
Next question's from Luke Johnson.
Ron, kind of related to that, are you almost surprised at how well things have gone NFL wide, where there's not a lot of guys on the COVID list right now, and you guys have been able to keep it pretty well contained?
Yeah. I think it's been a great job by the NFL with the procedures and protocols that they put in place. Great job by the home team, the way that the Saints have handled everything. We're doing everything by the rule book, everything by the codes to make sure everybody is as safe as possible, and it's been smooth.
Next one's from Amy Just.
Yeah, Terron, now that y'all can, wear names and have different slogans on your helmets, have you decided what name or slogan you want to wear for week one?
We're still deciding exactly how we want to approach, everything dealing with the awareness, with the movement and inspiring change. So, we got a group of the leaders on the team, and we've been hitting this thing for a month or two now, trying to figure out exactly what we want to do and what we want our team to look like. It's important and it's extremely impactful. So we don't want to let that try to dilute that at all. We want to take some time and put some thought into it before we roll out our plan for the season.
Next one's from Brooke Kirchhoffer.
Hey, Ron, what stands out to you about the Bucs defense?
So say it again.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
What stands out to you about the Bucs defense, especially with them returning essentially the core group last year?
Extremely active. Extremely active. They fly around. Play hard every snap, every game. You go back and watch them on film. They're flying around. Their linebacking core with the two rush guys and the two guys interior are exceptional for sure. Some really good players, and we'll be looking forward to that challenge. A tall task to start the season, and it'll be fun. It'll be a great day on Sunday.
Next question's from Amos Morale.
Yeah, just how eager are you to play in a football game?
Kind of lost him, I think.
I think we lost you, Amos. We can come back to him. Next one's from Doug Mouton.
Yeah, hey, Terron. Look, the team went through this last summer with Mike Thomas's contract. It's Alvin this time.
Mm-hmm.
And I know this one's stretching closer to the season. I'm guessing that has got to be an incredibly overwhelming kind of thing for him. Is there anything you tell him or talk to him to try to help him get through this time? Because I'm sure it's not super easy.
Yeah, I don't think it's anything that's. I don't think he should look at it as overwhelming. I'm talking to Alvin all the time. It's a blessing. It's a blessing to be, in this business. It's a blessing on both sides. The team to negotiate long-term deal with a player of caliber of Alvin Kamara. To have someone in building like that to have the chance to extend, and then it's a blessing for Alvin to have a team that wants you, and so I think it's a great thing, and hopefully we get the numbers and the years and all that figured out, but that match is set, and it will be those two will be intertwined for a long time.
Next question's from Catherine Terrell.
Hey, two questions. Are you guys all back at your apartments or homes now, or is anyone still staying at the hotel?
I'm I'm pretty sure anyone that has housing set up, I'm pretty sure they're back at home now.
The other question is just in this unbelievably long off season. Was there ever a time where you just kind of felt like football's never going to get here with everything that's going on or not going to happen?
I've always felt like we would resume. I didn't exactly know what it'll look like, especially early on. And then as it started to get closer, and the NFL and the NFLPA having so many differences, I started to get a little skeptical if maybe we would be pushed back. But it happened quick. Once they locked in on the agreements, everything happened quick, and it is a normal report day. The report day didn't change at all. So it's been a pretty good job, like I said earlier, pretty good job on everyone involved.
Next question's from Fletcher Mackel.
Ron, I think when we started doing this 6 weeks ago and you were doing the phone conversation, somebody used the phrasing Super Bowl or bust. If I could just kind of revisit that a little bit, do you feel something extra in this locker room, or is that just kind of maybe a media creation, or because of where Drew is and where you all have been the last 3 years, is there actually something to a certain Super Bowl or bust type feeling?
Yeah, I know. I said it. I'm standing on it for sure. Like, what else are we playing for? That's it. We're not. That's the only goal. That's the only goal, especially for a team that really feel like we can do it. It's a real goal for us, and that's it. It's the ultimate goal. That's why we've been here for the past six weeks plus. That's why I'll be here tomorrow. I'll be here Wednesday, Thursday. That's the ultimate goal. That's what we're trying to get accomplished for everyone involved, every player, the family, the city. We need that. That's what we're going for.
Next one's from Amy Just.
Yeah, back when nothing had been set in stone, and we asked you about the potential for not having fans, and you said it was whack. And now that we're here and there's no fans for week 1, I guess what are your thoughts on it, especially now that y'all had the opportunity to listen to that quote unquote crowd noise last week?
Whack. I'm standing on that too. Still whack. You love to see the fans, interact with the fans, that energy. But we gotta. This is everybody. It's not just, we're not the only team that can't have fans. So it's just everybody is faced with this challenge. We have to create our own energy. We know what we're playing for. That's ultimately what it is. It goes back to my last answer. We know what we're playing for, and we can't control anything outside of that. We can't control the fans being there or not. So we got to create our own energy. We're playing for each other. We got to make it happen. Keep our energy up. Keep our momentum up, and start fast.
Last question's from Nick Underhill.
Can I do a two-parter here? First one, I just want to know, just first of all, like, how much does chemistry between a guard and tackle matter, and how long does that take to develop, and like where does that show up on the field?
I think it's always developing. Even if you're playing next to someone for an extended period of time, I think it's new experiences come up, new things happen, and you just try to continue to grow with each other. I think it's extremely important though to have that time, get that cohesiveness. You start coming up with your own calls and all that good stuff. I think it's important, and then it takes time to get in that groove. But I don't think it ever get to a point where it's just like done. I think it's always a developing thing.
And then the second one, just what's it mean for you to have the team like embrace your music, and can you just tell us what you got coming there?
It's great, man. All the guys enjoy my music. I'm excited for everyone to hear my full album. The album's done. It's been done. We've just been having some clearing issues. I need to call Jay-Z or something to get. But no, it's on the way. Won't be too much longer before it's out. It's been done for about a month now.
All right, that should wrap it up. Thanks so much, Terron.
Thank you.